There we go. Using a laptop as a hotspot while watching the damn stream. This is crazy. So I'm actually hotspotting from my laptop to the phone, which can't seem to get signal inside the car. But at least I was able to set the name up right when I started the stream. This is crazy. Oh, by the way, Doe, if you're back, I saw you in there. Couldn't respond, it wasn't working, but I saw ya. So I'm using my laptop to hotspot to my phone so I can actually have a live stream. This is nuts. I don't think I need to pause to watch this on the laptop. That's eating up more bandwidth. Hopefully this time it stays a little bit more steady. I'm trying things. I just do not know why this phone refuses to get signal in this car. YouTube's website says I have an excellent connection. No outlet. I guess we're going down a dead-end road. Yeah, unfortunately the laptop's hotspot isn't unlimited, so I'm pretty sure I can only do this for a little while before. So this isn't a permanent solution. That's why the Wii Boost is kind of what I probably need to get. There goes the connection a little bit. You can see it dropping. It isn't completely gone, but it's definitely a lot lower than it should be. It's not happy. But I am in the middle of nowhere, on a road in the middle of nowhere. Let's see. I don't know if it's dropped out for you guys, but so far it seems like it's good. We're just going for a little test drive using the laptop as a hotspot. See if I can get this app to be a little bit more stable. I think I figured out the autofocus feature. Got the P&P working. I could turn on some stabilization if you guys think you need it. I don't know if it's shaking for you guys. Looks like it's shaking for me, but that's probably because the whole phone's shaking. Is that screen a little bit too shaky for you? I have a way I can set up auto stabilization. It's not shaky. Alright. I must have some auto stabilization on. I think I have it set to normal. Yeah, it did buffer. For a second there I lost connection. Then it kind of picked back up, so. Yeah, it's picture in picture. It's a new app I'm trying that lets me do this. Just trying to play with some settings and get some stuff working. I didn't bring a cable for the laptop, so I got to go into power management and make it so the laptop stops trying to turn off. Because if it turns off, then I lose a hotspot. So settings, power management, screen sleep, on battery power, turn off screen. Well, let's turn off screens. Okay. Let's see when. Battery power, put device to sleep. We're gonna say 3 hours for right now. I'll have to set that back later. Alright, that'll let the screen go. Well, for right now I'm gonna leave it so the screen can't turn off too. Set that to 3 hours too. I want to be able to see what's going on with the stream and with the connection. Alright, so we're just going for a little drive. We're testing out the laptop as a hotspot. Just trying something new. Found a little app that I can use to stream to YouTube with. It's supposed to have some features that really compress the stream so that it doesn't require as much data to be sent across the internet, so it's not supposed to buffer quite as often. It's also supposed to automatically adjust the bit rate if it needs to, which may make the image pixelize a little bit, but hopefully not drop out as bad. But again, we're still on a cellular connection, so you know it's gonna do what it's gonna do. You know, sometimes when you're switching towers, it's just gonna drop. You know, but this thing does a really good job, it seems like, of trying to reconnect. Like every 3 seconds, if it loses connection, it sits here and it aggressively tries to reconnect the signal. So I don't know, just wasting a little gas screwing around with you guys. Just figured I'd try this app out. Oh, picture's clear. Yeah, I figured out. Oh, I gotta probably lock the autofocus again. There we go. There's autofocus locked. Let's lock it on that car. Come on, lock it. Come on. There we go. So autofocus is locked. So it shouldn't change focus. That was part of the problem I was having. LOL, you ain't screwing around with me. LOL, I ain't that kind of woman. Oh, that's what they all say. Until they're around. I don't even know where I'm going. I'm just literally driving. I don't even know where I am. I'll actually have to probably use the GPS to figure out where I ended up. Unfortunately, the laptop doesn't, it's got a pretty close to full battery, but I didn't bring the charging cable. So once it dies, the hotspot goes away. And that seems to be the only thing that's been stable enough to keep this going. Now the laptop actually has 5G, but I don't know if I believe that 5G is any better. You know, normally the phone has a better connection than the laptop does, so I don't know. Something about this car. Maybe it's something about where the phone is mounted near the rearview mirror. Maybe there's some type of transmitter or something for like the GPS or the emergency system that's just interfering with it. But yeah, this car just is not happy. Fireman 17. Yes, no, kind of. I got another phone call saying, well, according to the computer system, we now have a date that it says it will be here Thursday. So, yeah. So we're hearing that story again. So hopefully it'll be done by Friday. But that's what we're hearing. So, yeah. I don't know. Again, another one of those stupid things. Looks like I'm running into cars. Well, I've got it zoomed out, I think. I think the camera's zoomed out because you guys usually like to have a little further distance. Than looking at the hood. Thursday, March 2036. Yeah. Yeah, it's with my luck, probably. It has what do they call it? Yes, no, it's got a little stupid light on the dash that sits here and blinks or is green or flashes at me. It doesn't do anything. If I start to drift off a little bit, it doesn't beep, it doesn't do any stupid stuff except for flashing a light on the dash. So it doesn't actively like pull the steering wheel or anything. I'm not overly impressed. Even though I've got the accident, the automatic braking turned off, if I get too close to this car and he slows down and I'm not on the brake, it'll still start bleeping at me. Let's see, come on. You gonna do it to me? No, he's not hitting his brakes. But it'll start beeping at me even though the system's turned off and won't actively brake. It's kind of annoying. Well, thank you, Buttercup. Trying to figure out how to be able to stream in the car, you know. Like I said, this seems to be working for now. I just don't know how viable this is because I've only got limited hotspot on the laptop. And then I have to have a laptop running. So that's kind of crazy. I don't always carry a laptop with me. The laptop has a cellular connection of its own. I guess some of you guys probably figured that, but for the others that were kind of like, what do you mean his laptop is providing internet? Yeah, it's a laptop from Verizon that has its own cell connection. Yeah, I can actually do this too. I can quickly switch them around, switch it back. You guys don't want to look at my ugly mug. I have no idea where I am. I literally just drove. I'd have to watch my stream to figure out where I went. I'm literally aimlessly driving. Wonder if Doe came back. He popped in on my other stream, but I was having so many problems I couldn't say hi. Hi, Cam. Figured this was a little bit more unique. You guys can see me and see outside. App seems to be doing what it's supposed to be doing now. I got a little bit more stable internet connection. Have you guys seen it pixelated at all, or has it been pretty rock solid? Yeah, the laptop, well, because it's a laptop and I know computers, I was able to run some software that forces it to work as a hotspot. I don't think it technically wants to. Shh, don't tell anybody. Oh yeah, you guys can see out the window behind me too, yeah. Yeah. And all the crap I got in the back. That's cool. Yeah, this is the best streaming experience I've had since I've been streaming inside the car in the East Coast. I guess the laptop actually does it pretty solid. Ah, there's an officer. Hopefully he doesn't whip around on me. Hey, I've been to this Advanced Auto Parts store. I don't know how the hell I got here, but I've been here. This is where I had to rent a pressure tester for Brian Brazzi's semi when I was working on it. This was the store I got it from. Hi, Larry. Oh, well, that's cool. It's got an auto, stabilization feature in the software. I don't think I have it set up too high. I think it's just on the normal setting, but yeah, that's pretty cool. You know, if I've hit a couple of good bumps, if it's bouncing, I can definitely turn up the setting a little bit. It's only on like stage 1 or stage 2. Should we stop in for a visit? Where do you want to visit? Oh, you're gonna steal my black horn? I wanted to be original. That was the whole thing. That was my thing. How dare you steal that? Although somebody brought up a good point I didn't really think about. May not want to do it all in black because somebody might think it's a weapon. You know, I didn't really think about that at the time when I made it. I was like, You know, the chrome one really kind of stands out. It's chrome. Black one, somebody could confuse it for something other than what it is. I didn't do squat with the coconut. I hadn't seen Soup Mama since I got it. I've seen it. I can talk to her about it. Oh, what about the parts store? Let's see. Should we stop in for a visit? No, that parts store had really bad cell service. As soon as I walked in there, I lost all signals, so that's definitely not a good place to go. Yeah, she was an attractive female. I'll give her that. I think she was just more interested in the fact that she was on live. She probably thought I was a big-time YouTuber or something. You know, I don't have a million viewers, you know, I mean, I don't know, maybe if I get back to some of my more core type content, then maybe that's something I could eventually get up to, but we'll see. You know, I've got a couple of buddies that have sat here and said, hey, when you get back, get your trucks running, get your equipment going. They want me to go to some of the bigger mudding events. You guys might actually enjoy going to DMR, I think it is. It's in Illinois, Lower Illinois. They seem to really enjoy going there, so you guys may enjoy it too. Yeah, I'm really surprised the laptop, because its internet connection's kind of bouncing around, but damn, it's just saying some good stuff. Let's see. Suggest audio stream current brittle is lower than recommended. So it's saying I can change the audio to be a little bit better, according to YouTube. It's complaining about my audio being too quiet or too low of a quality. So that's something I can probably play with later. Otherwise, it says the connection's excellent. Morpheus, again, they say and told me the same bullshit they've been telling me for the last couple of weeks. This time they're saying Thursday, but the computer system shows a delivery date. So they told me last week that the computer system showed a delivery date on Monday, and the part didn't show up. So now they're saying Thursday, and they can see that the part has been shipped. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see what's going on. Yeah, I'm kind of watching you guys on my phone, so that's the only downside to this app, which I don't know, maybe it's a plus, maybe it's not. Downside is the phone screen is kind of small, so it was always kind of hard to read what you guys were saying anyways. This one I can really kind of hold up real quick and go, you know, Cam says you sound great. So it's a lot easier to see. Nightbot is Skynet. Yeah, I've got to play with the settings. When I started the new rules, I wanted it to kind of put them up every 10 minutes till people kind of got accustomed to what my rules are, and then I'm gonna back it down a little bit. But yeah, Nightbot's kind of going a little aggressive, you know, but I'll turn it down. First thing anybody's really said about it. So we are escaping from JJ. No, I've had no problem with him. I mean, he's coming, you know, Soup Mama asked him to come help her move that trailer. I believe he's just staying to do that. You know, AFC is pretty much done anyways. It really doesn't matter, you know. It's all done. It's all over, you know. Well, at least the camp part of AFC is done. So it really doesn't matter, you know. Stream disconnected, but it reconnected. Now it's disconnecting. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Now it's back connected. There we go. Looks like the stream's back. Yeah, probably switch towers. Like I said, that's still cellular. Not much you can do about that. I'll be interested to watch the live to see how that went. If it just cut out, or if it pixelated a little bit, or what it did to try to save the stream. I did see it disconnected, so I'm assuming when it disconnected it probably buffered. But yeah, I don't know. The rules are in Nightbot, the ones I have for my channel. They've been on there for a little while. Nicole really wants to be home. Her kids want her home. You know, I think she just, I don't know. Maybe I'll do an interview with her and I'll ask her straight out why she feels it's kind of over, or she wants to go home. I have no idea where the hell I am. I'm literally just driving in circles. I'm just driving to drive. I literally have no idea where I am. Thank you. That's why I'm trying this new app out. I figure you guys might like that. This is normally a feature that you would need to run like OBS or StreamYard or something a little bit more sophisticated. So when I came across this app and it had this feature and it seemed like it had some nice features, I decided to run it. And I'm not giving out the secret of what it is, because then every other streamer will start using it, and I like being original. Hi, Naomi. I really haven't had any problems with any trolls. It's kind of funny. I'm just driving around. Ambulance got a transmission. That's the last I heard. So so it reconnected. Like I said, probably switch towers, you know, or something. I still think a Wii boost would probably help this whole situation out better. But at least it reconnects quick. Oh, there it goes again. Kind of back. Yeah, I don't know what it's doing. Changes color. I don't know if that's when it's sitting here and it's changing the pixelization, or you guys, I'll have to watch this video later and see what it does, because it kind of goes to yellow, now it's to red. Now it's reconnecting. Hey Aces, you guys have had no interruption? Wow, because it's screaming at me in the YouTube app on the computer, and it's also sitting here and saying stuff on the phone. I wonder if it's buffering it, because you guys are good 30 seconds behind in buffer. You know, from what I'm seeing when I watch the live versus what the action's actually going on. So maybe this thing's just buffering it and then resending it to in a bigger chunk. So you guys aren't seeing any, it's buffering a few times here. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, maybe it's sitting here and it's just storing the packets, and then when it reconnects, it's shoving it down YouTube's throat. That'd be cool. That'd be cool if that's what it's doing. It's 5:29 right now as I read it. Now it's 5:30. It's down to seconds. It's only like 30 seconds, so minute counter probably wouldn't say anything. Let me catch up on the chat real quick. Go over here real quick. Let's see. It's buffering a few times. It's a signal, you know. Yeah. Hi, Smoking Gun. Cell towers switch back and forth. Yeah. I think it's a little bit more than that. I was in a city. I was probably getting a little bit of blockage from some of the buildings. Like I said, I really think a Wii boost would probably fix all my problems, but you know, it is what it is. Good thing I didn't put the laptop in my trailer before I left. This would have been a lot shorter ride. Yeehaw. That's interesting. So would you guys say that this appears to be better than my Prism lives when I'm driving? Or what you guys have seen of people going live? Because I'm still in like Hagerstown area. Usually service really sucks out here. I wish it was green there. Green here. Oh, where are you, Naomi? You in Arizona or something where everything's pretty much dead? Nightbot is becoming aware. Oh, very enjoyable. I would say better. Okay, we're going to keep this my dirty little secret. I'm not going to give this away to all the other streamers. This is mine. Although they'll probably just search for an app that can do this and figure it out, but we don't want to tell them. I have to admit, this is a very, very beautiful state to drive in. Lots of rolling hills. This is somewhat like northern Wisconsin. We've got a lot of roads that look like this too. Hagerstown. And, service buffers constantly. I suppose I should go into CarPlay. Oh, come on. You should be able to find my phone. Yeah, CarPlay. Connected. CarPlay. There we go. Oh, this phone's about to die. This phone's got a charge, so I gotta pull your guys' power and put it on this phone. Because otherwise this phone's gonna die. Directions to Hagerstown.
Getting directions to Hagerstown, Vandalia.
Vandalia? Where the hell is... no, I'm not going 10 hours and 23 minutes.
Starting route to Hagerstown.
No, that's the wrong one.
In 4.3 miles, take a slight left
Directions
turn to merge onto I-70 west toward
Hagerstown,
Hancock.
MD. Goose chase to the middle of nowhere, and it's not where I want it to be. I need a driveway. Pull over and tell this stupid thing where the hell it needs to go. This is private property, but hopefully they don't shoot me. Alright. I want to go to, in this route, I want to search for there you go, Hagerstown. Go.
Starting route to Hagerstown.
18 minutes. That works. That's more what I want.
Head northwest on Clear Spring Road.
Yeah, it's got that cross detection. Sits here and tells me if there's cross traffic. Alright, let's see where we're going. We're going the right way? GPS. Yep, we're going the right way.
Proceed to the route.
We're going the wrong way. GPS wants me to go the opposite way.
In 3 miles, turn left onto East Potomac Street.
Now it wants me to turn. We can turn around. On a hill, that's not smart. Let's get out of the way. Yeah, video stream quality is not good. Okay, now it's good. Okay, interesting.
In half a mile, turn right onto Cedar Ridge Road.
Scottsdale, man, I missed that. Yeah. No, Eric, I'm not in Arizona. I live in California where it's hot and brown. Oh, that's not good. Sorry, kind of got away from the chat, guys. 3-second buffer? Yeah, maybe.
Turn right onto Cedar Ridge Road.
Yep. Damn it. I was looking at the chat and missed the road. That's okay. It'll redirect.
In 1.6 miles, turn right onto St. Paul Road.
This is the bad thing about live streaming while driving. I'm trying to watch what you guys are saying. And keep an eye on directions. I can keep it between the lines. I really shouldn't be doing this though.
In 1 mile, turn right onto St. Paul Road.
Wow, it's not really sending a lot of data right now. It's only sending a stream of about 800 to 900 kilobits per second, which is really low. I'm kind of surprised it's sending such a low stream. Maybe Maybe it only peaks when it has to catch up on the data that's gotten missed. Maybe that's when the data flies up. So right now it's just a really low bit rate.
Turn right onto St. Paul Road.
Trying to read the chats here. LOL. Yeah. Plenty of cactus. There's another road I almost missed. Ooh! Had to hit them brakes hard.
In 1.6 miles, turn right onto National Pike.
And driving could be yes, it can be dangerous. It's not smart. Well, I was worried about all the stuff sliding around in the back, and then I got the laptop sitting on the front seat kind of sketchily. So if I hit the brakes too hard, I was kind of worried about things shifting around, not really worried about stopping for the turn. I could have easily hit the brakes harder if I didn't have stuff moving around. This is a nice road. This would be nice on the bike or in a little sports car. Get the little whoopsies. Whoa! Holy shit! Wow, that was an abrupt little drop. Wow. We got cows. Hey, they got chocolate milk cows too. They got brown ones. It's an officer of the law. He kept on going. We're all good. yeah. The tools bounced a little. It wasn't going that fast. It just it was a nice little just drop. I was like, what the hell? The road must have settled or something. Not much, plumber. Just trying out a new app, using my laptop.
At the next stop sign, turn right.
As a hotspot. Don't know how viable this is going to be. But it seems to be providing a better cell service for my streaming than my phones can do in this Faraday cage of a vehicle. But again, hotspot data is limited, so we're just trying out a new piece of software that I got.
At the stop sign,
that
turn
I bought.
right onto National Pike.
And it's letting me do this picture-in-picture feature. And using the laptop as a hotspot to try to stabilize my internet connection because it's got its own cell service. And we're just kind of doing a test drive. Everybody says so far it's buffered a few times, but nothing like it normally does. So I might have a winner here.
In 9.1 miles, turn left onto North Locust Street.
Connection just dropped. Yep, now the connection's back. So I don't know if you guys just got a buffer right there or not, but the connection dropped out and reconnected. Yeah, I bought a piece of software. That cost $25. That works better than the DJI software. It integrates with it, I guess. Cleared up all the audio issues. Now it's just a matter of tweaking some of the bit rates and getting the best picture and sound. But so far I had it set at 3.5 on both, and everybody seemed to say it was doing pretty good. I went back and watched the video. It looked pretty good to me, so I think I might have gotten the drone working really good. Yeah, it's really weird. This thing must be like screen grabbing, and then when it drops the connection, it just stores it, and then it plays catch up as soon as the connection comes back. Because it definitely disconnected over here. It went to no data. It actually said 3 seconds reconnecting, and it reconnected. You know, so yeah, it must have played catch up during the buffer. I have no idea where I am. I'm literally just following the GPS. Although that's a race trailer. Ah! Well, I know where I am now. I didn't realize I was on this road. That's fucking hilarious. Should we turn in there for old time's sakes? Look at where I am. Let's see if they kick me out. Well, oh, I'm in an unmarked car. They don't know I'm here. They don't know I'm here. That's hilarious.
Proceed to the route.
They have no idea I'm here.
Proceed to the route.
Oh, shut up, GPS.
Proceed to the route.
Shut up. Just shut up. I don't care. No notifications, CarPlay. Just shut up. I don't give a shit. Just be quiet. We're being covert. We're just kind of sneaking around Hagerstown. Well, the raceway. We're secretly driving around the racetrack, or around the area. Shh. Nobody tell anybody. Gotta get my YouTube app back going so you can see the chat. Stealthy enough. They don't know this car. Oh, there's somebody on a four-wheeler. Alright, I better get out of here before I get busted. Alright. Yeah, I didn't even realize I was on this road until somebody said, this looks familiar. Naomi said it looked familiar. I completely blanked on it. I didn't even realize. Never even realized that I was on this road until somebody said something, and I'm like, okay, it's a road. All of a sudden I looked over and I'm like, you're right. We know this road. We've been on this road quite often. Although honestly, no, I wasn't on this road a lot. I stayed in the actual at the racetrack a lot, so I didn't really come down on this road very often. You know, I wasn't actually here. We weren't really on a secret mission. It just happened to be like, yeah, we'll check it out. Haven't been there for a while. You know. Oh, this gun shop here is paintball supply store. Yeah, with wireless hole punchers. That place is awesome, man. They are not short of paintballs at all. All different sizes of paintballs, and all different types and styles of wireless hole punchers. Man, I'll tell you, if you needed one, that's the place to go. They are loaded to bear. Scott and Chris will sick the owner on you. Ha! Oh well. Hey, nobody knows I did this. You guys won't tell anybody. You know? I mean, they don't watch my stream. I'm nobody. That's pretty cool. I'm really glad. I think this app really is doing a good job doing what it's supposed to be doing. And like I said, downside is I've got to use another phone to watch the chat because it's not displayed on this. This app doesn't work like Prism. It doesn't give me any real feedback. All I really see is the pictures and a little bit of data rate of how much data it's sending and how big the data is, but that's all I get. Yeah. Well, we're secretly talking about something else. We're secretly talking about wireless hole punchers. We're not actually talking about actual paintballs. But yeah, paintballs can hurt too. I had a buddy that well, he wasn't a buddy of mine at the time. I knew of him. He thought I was cool because I had all the bikes and the mud trucks and all that. He did a stupid thing. He cheated on his girlfriend, and I knew he was going to get busted. You know, I just knew. You know, but he wanted to sit here and say that the hickeys on his neck were from paintballing. So he went out and bought a paintball gun, and I knew he was stupid and had me shoot him. And you know, I got a couple of them on his body, and he didn't have his shirt on, and he's got permanent scars on those. You know, I'm a pretty good shot, so I pegged him from pretty far away on low velocity, but I had to put a couple in his body that made it look a little bit more real. She still found out. She found out like 2 days later after the thing. He wasn't fooling anybody. He was stupid. I knew he was stupid, but hey, if somebody wants me to shoot him with a paintball, man, I'll shoot him with a paintball. I didn't even know his girlfriend at the time, so I couldn't rat him out. But it was funny because he was begging me to stop shooting him. I think he's gonna think twice about that whole cheating thing again. Because I told him, if you do it again, I'm just gonna come after you. I got my own paintball gun that's about 10 times more powerful than the one he has. So he had a little CO2 pistol one. I got a big competition style one. Where's your truck now? Still at the mechanic shop. They told me Thursday. That's the newest update. But they're extremely confident this time that they're right. Just like the forecaster is about rain every day. You know, they're extremely confident that it's gonna be there on Thursday, because now it's showing an actual date on the screen. And yeah, so whatever. So potentially I have my truck back by Friday. By the way, hi Jeff. Hey, what do you think of this new little camera system there, Jeff? Oh, my paintball gun is amped the frick up. I don't really go paintballing. I usually use it more for just the fun of using it. Yeah, I think I got the drone pretty much figured out. I'll play with a few more settings. Now we're going into Hagerstown because I'm using my laptop that's got a cellular connection as a hotspot for the phone, because the phone can't seem to keep internet to save its life. But the laptop's doing a good job, and it's still got about a half a battery left. But it's providing a hotspot for the phone, which seems to be a lot more stable. And I'm using a new app, obviously, that allows me to do picture-in-picture. Other than Prism, and it seems to have a buffering feature that it'll play catch up with YouTube if for some reason it loses connection with the internet, and seems to be providing a cleaner, less buffer style viewing experience for you guys. So we're gonna push the living crap out of it by going into Hagerstown, which we know the cell service sucks in Hagerstown. So we're going to see how good this is, but like I've been telling people, this isn't a long-term solution because unfortunately the hotspot on a laptop's limited to like 50 gigs, and once that goes to shit, then you know, well, it is what it is. But yeah. Well, thank you, Betty. Yeah, it's a little different because I got to watch the chat on the phone, which is kind of a curse and a blessing. It's nice because I can hold it a little closer to my face and read what you guys are saying easier because my screens are only this big that I'm using. So that's a nice feature. But then I also have to use two devices to see what's going on, so that's a downside. So, but yeah. I see no unmentionables. So, big question. What you gonna do now at AFC? My birthday's coming up, Jeff. I really think I'm just gonna go home and spend my birthday at home. What I do after that, I don't know. I'm gonna at least be here. I gotta wait till my truck's fixed. I think somebody secretly is paying off the shop not to fix my truck, because I can't leave until my truck's fixed. But yeah, I don't know. I'm probably gonna go home for my birthday. So yeah, I wanna spend some time with my friends and family, get my semi back together. Maybe get in contact with the state rep in Wisconsin. Yeah, I had an extremely weird thing happen last night while watching Joe's site and chat. Eric's live video replaced Joe's stream, but Joe's chat and site was still there. Ha! That's weird. That is really weird. Thank you, Jeff. Yeah, the ambulance did get a transmission. I really have been kind of out of the loop. That's all I really know about it. Any of you heard? No, I haven't heard anything about that RT3. I'm gonna screenshot that. I'll look it up later. I'll check that out myself. 185 people checking me out right now. Oh, I got a little warning. It says stream's current brittle rate is 941.64, is lower than recommended. Well, it's an automatic brittle rate, so it's going to automatically adjust as it needs to based on the connection. So YouTube, you can shove it. You don't like it? Oh well, shit happens. Okay, I don't think I was supposed to turn here. Was I? Oh yeah, I guess I was. Wow, this is a really tight road. Oh, nope, I'm on the wrong road. That's okay. Well, I think we're officially in Hagerstown. I think it was the newer side that was crap, but we'll, I don't know. We'll keep driving around. We'll see what happens here. You know, if this is the setup, this might be the setup. I want a burrito. Can I have a burrito? What's it bitching about now? YouTube's bitching again. Did you show JJ your horn? No, I haven't. I got a feeling he's going to be there at least all tonight. I was really just kind of playing with this app and just kind of took off on an impromptu drive. I really wasn't meaning on doing this right now. So I wasn't even really planning on going live. Hey, Doe. What was the setup? Dude, I'm using a laptop. Using a laptop to hotspot. This is so jank. I can't believe it's working. I got a laptop as a hotspot. I'm literally using a completely different app. I don't know what was the setup. Oh, we're in Hagerstown. We're trying to see if this app can deal with all the connection issues that we're gonna have and see what it does. So far, it's disconnected several times, and the people watching the stream have actually not reported that it's done anything. So it seems like the app is holding it in buffer, and when it disconnects, it reconnects and then sends the missing packets to YouTube real quick. So I don't know. Well, I'm like right near downtown Hagerstown. There was a Verizon that I had a problem with. The internet just went to complete shit there. Directions to Verizon. I'm actually in.
One option is Verizon authorized retailer. Cellular sales on Champion Drive.
Yep.
Does that one sound good?
Yep. That's the one I had no service in front of a Verizon. I had absolutely no service. It was nuts. So this is downtown Hagerstown. And so far the internet seems to be holding. Video still is not buffered. Wow. That's nuts. Oh, here's the corner that AFC was on doing all the signs. There's still these people out here doing this. That's really cool. That's not AFC, but that's some of the people that came out when AFC was on these corners doing their thing. I can't look at my phone right now because I got a police officer on my back. There's the police officer. Bye, Mr. Police Officer. Nice knowing you. Why didn't you guys tell me about him? You should be able to see him through the back window. You may have a delay if it's holding a buffer though. Yes, I definitely have a delay, which makes it a little bit more of a pain to interact with you guys, but I mean, I'd rather have a little bit of a delay for me responding to you guys and have a clearer signal for you guys and not have you guys yelling, it's buffering, than to have it buffering every 5 seconds. Hey, dumb lady, Nikki. Should I have Popo eyes in the back of my head? Yeah. No turn on red. Oh, good thing it's green. Alright. Internet's still holding up. $298 now. Mine only says $227. I don't know. I haven't Yeah, mine, both the laptop and my phone only say 227. Yeah, I can't believe this is working as good as it is. Now I'll jinx it. Now it's just going to go to total crap. I said that. And now it's just going to be total crap. Well, we're going into... Well, we were in Hagerstown. Now we're going to the other side of Hagerstown where the service was crap. Slow down. I think we're over by Wrecker and Wrenches. I heard this road looks familiar. Oop. Crap. I don't know, but I've been to the East Coast before. I lived in Florida. So, no super big interest in Florida again, or in the Atlantic. I really wanted to go to the Pacific. Hey, JNN. No, nobody saw a thing. Shh. It was pink. I looked down, I looked up. It was a little late. Sorry. It happens. Hey, Polish Agnes. No, somebody needs to learn to stop reading this crap. That's what it is. This is not the Verizon I was at. Where is that Verizon? Go. No, I don't want to go there. I wanted to go to the other Verizon, the one that had really bad, shitty cell service. No, somebody needs to learn to ignore the chat while he's driving. That's what somebody needs to do. Distracted. I'm being a distractive driver, and that's bad. I shouldn't be doing that. Yeah, I really cannot believe the stream has stayed this solid. I mean, it really sucked earlier. It sucked over by sheets, or was it not on the laptop yet? I don't know. I gotta figure out where the hell I'm going. Directions to Verizon. Directions to Verizon.
One option is Verizon Authorized Retailer. Cellular sales on Champion Drive. Does that one sound good?
No. Let's see.
The second is Verizon Authorized Retailer. Cellular sales on Garland Grove Boulevard. About 3...
That's the one I was just at. There's that one. That's not the one I'm looking for. Where's this one? That one's over there. That's 12 minutes away. Maybe it's that one. Screw it. We're going to go over there. We're going to find that dead zone. That's what we're going to do. We're going to find that dead zone. We're going to see what happens. Because I'm getting way too much confidence in this setup. It's got to fail. If this works, this isn't right. because I could have been doing this all this time. And I'll be pissed. The only reason I wasn't live streaming for you guys is because it wouldn't work for shit. Now I got something that seems to be working really good. This is very upsetting. I mean it in a good way, I guess. Champion Drive was the name of the road. Well, if I plug the laptop into the computer, I could turn the background off, and I just wanted to be able to kind of keep up and see what bitch messages kept coming up. So yeah, normally I could run this a lot longer. I could let the screen go to sleep. I'm just kind of watching a little bit of the screen on the laptop, watching the network connection, using it more for diagnostic. Eric has successfully become the man. Oh, God. No, this is the problem right here. I'm trying to watch this. I almost need to put another freaking holder up so I can just kind of keep my eyes more on the road. Glance over, do something like this. That way I can see, like that. Problem is I'm going too much like this, which is taking my eyes too far off the road. I need to do something more like this. Figure something out. Or, I don't know, another holder right here. Because as long as I can keep the road in my peripheral, it's fine. It's the fact that I was looking too far away. A HUD. Need to install an app that sits here and does voice to text, and then it just reads out everything you guys say into like an earbud. That'd be kind of cool. But then it'd get annoying because you guys start writing some really weird stuff. Oh yeah, I don't know that language, sorry. Yeah, I don't know that language. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, TUAA. I don't know how you pronounce that. Yes, English, please. Hey, Whack Off America, what's up, buddy? What is the app that you're using? It's a secret. I don't want the secret out. My secret, sorry. Yeah, I can't divulge my secret. But it wasn't simple, and it wasn't simple to set up. Just driving around. We're trying to find a dead spot in Hagerstown. I'm actually using my laptop as a hotspot for the phone. So yeah, we're trying to find a spot that it doesn't work. But so far, if it disconnects and I get out of the area where it disconnects, there's a long enough buffer that it doesn't seem to affect the stream. It catches up. So they've been telling me that really, other than a buffer here and there, I've been all through Hagerstown, and they haven't lost connection, which normally doesn't happen. Hagerstown is like a dead zone normally for streaming. So yeah, watch the road, Eric. Yes, I'm watching the road. It's kind of a cheat because you guys can see what I'm doing. You can tell when I'm not. Yeah. I look like taxi cab confessions. Okay. Yeah, so Wyckoff, yeah, that's what we're doing. We're just kind of bombing around Hagerstown, and where we normally would always have like bad service, bad connection, and we're really trying to see if we can break this. And so far, we're doing okay. I look like a confused Uber driver. Thanks. I was at the Speedway. I was literally at the Speedway. It actually stayed working. I didn't even know I was on the road. Somebody says, hey, this looks familiar. And all of a sudden I look over and I'm at the Speedway. I was like, holy crap. So I rolled in there because I'm in a stealthy vehicle that nobody really knows this vehicle. So I rolled into the Speedway and it worked. I didn't, what do you mean, break what? I didn't break it. Oh, I think this is the area of Hagerstown we had problems with. I think I'm actually coming up on it. I can actually make this picture-in-picture window smaller or bigger. What do you guys think about that? This is set at 1/3. I can actually go larger, or I can go a little smaller. Can't do it while I'm streaming, but I can do it and restart the stream. What do you guys think about the size of the picture there? AFC is moving, well, no, Soup Mama's moving some stuff out. AFC isn't moving till July 2nd. Soup Mama's taking the trailer up to, I think, Buffalo, New York, because they've got shortages up there. So she's gonna be donating a whole bunch of the food that we've had just laying around to there. So yeah, that's my understanding. But AFC is still going to be around till the 2nd. Yeah, I think this is kicking Prism's ass. It was a lot harder to set up, though, I'll tell you that. This is not as simple as click, point, click, and shoot. This is more like setting up OBS. A lot more screwing around. Size is just right. All right, cool. Oh, I can also do this if you guys want to see my ugly mug. I can change it around on you guys. Yeah. Here, change it back. You don't want to look at me. You want to look at that. So yeah, it's a pretty cool feature. Broke a horse. Is this the Verizon? Yes, this is the Verizon. I had absolutely no streaming capability when I drove here with the phones. This is the Verizon. I bet. Yep. I pulled in here. I took the video. I showed you guys. I said, what the heck is going on? I was right in this area and I had absolutely no capability to stream on Prism. I was in this parking lot. This is it. So this was the test. So, is the stream still working? This is only set to 720p. I don't even have this set to 1080. No hiccups. Wow. I'm really liking this setup. I told you guys, when I try to do the best I possibly can. You know? Ooh, he's got it. Where's his stack? Wow. All the exhaust, he was blowing some black. He doesn't have a stack on that truck. Yeah. I definitely try to do the best I can. Yeah, I'm really surprised there's no, that's a nice car. A couple of dents in the door. That kind of sucks. That'd be a fun car to have. I want to get a convertible again. Alright, I think we can turn off this GPS because we're already where we wanted to be. Alright, well, I think I know the way I'm going to be streaming when I go home so that you guys can have at least more or less uninterrupted streaming. The laptop seems to be the ticket. Question is how long can I get away with using the hotspot? That'll probably be the ticket right there. The hotspot will run out and then it'll start buffering and all that fun stuff. But yeah, it seems very happy. I mean, it's only transmitting. Well, right now it's 2 megs per second. So I think it's playing catch up. I think when the data rate goes up, it's trying to catch up where it might have been behind. Yeah, now it just jumped up. So yeah, now it's 900. It's averaging 800, 900 kilobits per second. And then I think when the connection gets bad, it starts buffering. And then I start seeing 2-3 megabits per second when I think it's trying to catch back up. So I think it's flushing the buffer whenever it can. So yeah. Well, let's get back to camp. This has been a very successful little test. Laptop needs some charging. It's not bad yet. It's still half a battery. Good thing this has got like an all-day battery, but using the transmitter is probably eating up a lot more data. Yeah, now I'm pushing like 2 meg, 2.5 meg. So, I don't know. Yeah, this is weird. you just use your blinker? And I use my blinker all the time. The only stop signs I'll run is usually ones in parking lots because they're not legal, but I'll still slow down for them and use them as yields. Otherwise, I stop for every stop sign. Yeah. Yeah, I try to interact with you guys. You know, that's part of the fun, you know. Hi, Crazy Robin. Nope, Eric did not get his truck. This is actually still the Jeep. Green light. Time to go. Mary Lou, my plan is hopefully I get my truck back on Friday. I've come to the realization that I've been with the convoy now. This is day 108. My birthday is actually in July here, and I want to spend it with my friends and family. So I'm going home. What I will do after I go home, I don't know. I mean, am I going to rejoin a convoy later? Am I going to do some more state stuff? I don't know. Some people have shown interest in, hi Popeye. Some people have shown some interest in me doing more of my mudding. Damn, catch up, Eric. What? I'm looking at the thing right now. What do you mean catch up? It's right there. So yeah, I mean, I always miss you, Telbert's mom. It's a pain to set up. It wasn't easy. You need to take care of that. So yeah, no, I'm thinking about trying to do some more of my my mechanical stuff, do some mudding events. I don't know. Who knows? You know, get my semi going. Get in contact with the Wisconsin State Lead. See what I can do there. And then maybe after my birthday and a little time has gone by, I'll see what's going on with these convoys and go from there. So, hopefully that answers your question, Mary Lou. Alright, now that I've caught back up on the chat, I'm going to head back. Back to camp, shut this down, savoring my little victory of cluster fuckery, MacGyverness. Oh, I guess my nickname is now MacGyver, I guess I was told, according to Conrad, or somebody said Conrad nicknamed me MacGyver, so I kind of like it. So this is only a little bit of tweaking. I might be able to get this a little bit better. I'll remember what these settings are, and who knows, maybe I can make this work a little nicer. I guess I could have probably gone that way. So, who knows? But so far it's stable, and if everybody seems to like the picture, and you guys said the auto stabilization's good, which I've got different levels of auto stabilization I could do. This is like the bare minimum. So I could crank this up a little bit more. Papa, if you want to get in touch with me, you contact Jeff. He's got my moderator. He's got an email address that you can contact, and he'll get your information to me. That's kind of how we've been doing it. I got to set up a burner email. I just haven't gotten around to it. Oh, Jeff, by the way, Buddy Girl was trying to get her contact info to me through you. I don't know. I'm planning on it. I don't know how much content I'll have, you know. I mean, I'm not really doing convoy stuff now, and there's 221 people watching, so I mean, maybe you guys want to see what I do. Hey, look, it's Polish Agnes. Picture is pretty good. Just make sure when it's sunny, you don't have a reflection inside of your dash camera. Yeah, well, I could buy a filter. I could buy a filter to put on the camera that would knock the reflection off. So there's ways to fix that too. I'm not a professional streamer. I don't have the filters. I'll get the filter. If I become a professional streamer, I'll get the filter. I could probably go to Best Buy and pick it up. Jeez, what a critiquer. Critiquing my stream. Oh, I'm keeping this secret to myself. If I give away this secret and then everybody else can do this, then what's the point of watching my stream when everybody else will have the same type of content? You know, it's cool to find something and be able to tweak it, kind of like you can with OBS. If you guys don't know OBS, look up OBS. It's a broadcasting software for computers. That's not what this is, but yeah, no, I'm not giving away the secret. And it's a little bit more complicated to set up than Prism. Settings, this is where it's bad. Let's see what happens. It reconnected. So, now it reconnected. So now it's trying to play catch up. So I don't know if it buffered for you guys again, but yeah, that whole little corner there where Sheets is just as crap. So yeah, it shouldn't be buffering now. That's the only place so far in Hagerstown I've had an issue. Yep, there it goes again. But it looks like it caught back up, so I don't know if that was a buffer. So, yeah. I don't know. I'm just surprised it's worked as good as it has in all the areas that I've been. Maybe one of these days I'll have to go over to 1776, because I never could make it from here to there. It would always drop out. It got so bad it wasn't even worth streaming. It sucked so bad. I don't think I've used the limit of my hotspot yet. It's just that area. I was having that problem when I first started, right at that area too. I think that's just literally a cell phone dead zone. So it doesn't matter what you got. You know, maybe if you had a Wii Boost, that would work, but I think that's just a dead area. You know, if you just have no signal, you're not going to be able to transmit. Oh, for Swift? Yeah, that's funny. Swift. Yep, that's the license plate. It's Indiana too. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do what these guys did. Might go right here. Yeah, we got a little bit of a traffic jam trying to go into this little gas station here. These guys got some cool Jeeps. That one's set up a little bit. We'll live that a little for you. Got himself a little Wrangler there too. It's a nice little setup. Those are kind of cool. Bet he has some fun with those. Well, they're telling me if the part comes in on Thursday, it'll probably come in late Thursday, so it'll probably be Friday. Okay, so I'm gonna do this number, wait for this light to change, and I'm gonna sneak through the gas station so I don't have to sit with all these cars, and they're just gonna have to make a hole because they have to leave that road open. I don't think they're for sale. I think they're just, that's how he parks. Oh, no. Light just turned yellow. Come on, green light. Yes. Yes, sir, Bobby. Alright, we're going to cheat. They got to leave a hole there, so. Can't be blocking this road. It's not supposed to block this. So now you have to make sure you don't have a booger hanging out of your nose. Yeah. These guys got to figure it out. They're blocking this road. It's illegal to be blocking this road. And I'm blocking this because I'm trying to get to that road. Come on, boys and girls. I suppose, let's see if I can sneak through here. I can't. I think he's got to move up a little. Like can't get through that barrier in his tailgate. I think it's too tight. Let's see, do I have a CB radio laying around here? I did. I do not handily have my handheld. There we go. Yay! I can get down the road. It says do not block. They should put it in yellow or neon orange. I am not Wisconsin bound right now. My truck isn't fixed yet. So as you can see, my camper is still sitting on its legs. It is sadly missing a truck. So, alright guys, this was impromptu. I don't know how long this live's been going. How long has this live been going? Started an hour ago. So you guys I've been doing this live for at least an hour. Popeye has been sent to Eric. Cool. Stupid thing is, girls are the same price. Girls are the same price now as they were a year ago, but gas is through the roof. This is bull crap. Yeah. Can't get over how clear the picture is. Great job. Thank you. It was a little bit of tweaking around. The video quality is great. Thank you. Gas will be rationed soon. Bet just like in the 70s. That wouldn't be good. This is ridiculous and rude of drivers. They're trying to get off the road. They probably don't think this road's very traveled. It's trucker strike. Now you have to make sure that you don't have a booger hanging on my nose. As I'm sitting here just playing with my mustache. That's weird. You guys can sit here and watch everything I do. I've got to be more conscious of what I'm doing. Yeah, digging for a winner here. Alright. 215. We need an after dark. I did an after dark last night. Did you miss it, Lisa? Or Tabitha's mom? Talbert's mom. Where are you? Just popped in. I'm back at camp. I just went for an hour drive testing out some new software and using my laptop as a hotspot. And we really didn't have any real issues of it crashing. So I'm back at AFC's camp. Testing out some new software that seems to be giving me some really good quality picture according to everybody, and giving me this picture-in-picture option, and using my laptop as a hotspot, so yeah, so it seems to be the only way I can get the internet to stay stable without a Wii boost. So yeah, we're just kind of playing around and doing stuff. Yeah, I wish I could come to the Canadian border. I promised to stay back here and watch the camp this weekend. I know they're going up to Buffalo, New York to meet you guys. I wish I don't really know Black Wolf that well. I met him a handful of times, maybe. I honestly don't know him. Doing pretty good, Bear. I was actually just ending the stream. This was just a little test session. Actually, I was testing out some new software I set up, and Just so you know, I'm live streaming. They can't see you, but I'm live streaming. Just so you know. Yes, I do. You need it? Oh, I have to go get a pie. Stitch, you're more than welcome to go in my fridge. The back door's open. Yeah, so yeah, no, this was literally just a test section, and then the internet wouldn't stay up, so I said, screw it, let me try using the laptop as a hotspot, and just went driving around for an hour, and seems to be really rocking it, so everybody seems to be really happy with it. We're hoping, I'm still working that issue out right now. Right now it sounds like Boots is willing to do it. I've got to confirm that, so that's one on my to-do list. Otherwise it's the stage for 1776. They're using it as a stage right now. So that's kind of what's going on with the trailer. I don't know, I'm still working that problem. You know, depending on what happens, I've got little cars. I've got a little Mitsubishi Mirage that gets like 40 miles a gallon. If I really have to, I may sit here and ask for donations for fuel and a U-Haul. Go back, take my camper, all my stuff back to Wisconsin, because it's not going to be gas efficient to go to New Mexico. Take my little Mitsubishi, drive it back here, rent a U-Haul pickup truck one way to New Mexico, put my Mitsubishi on the trailer, because it's a car trailer, and use the U-Haul to tow the trailer back. That might be the most economical way to do it. Worst case scenario, I don't know. I mean, I got to confirm with Boots if she's willing to do it. The big thing is I don't know when she's ready to leave. I'm going to leave before she will. I mean, in the past, she did suggest that she might do it, or she'd be willing to do it. I just got to nail her down on it. And I would trust her to do it. So I'm still working that problem. How's that for an answer? I don't know exactly what's going on with the trailer yet. I'm not telling anybody what the software is, Doe. It's my secret. It's my secret. It's kind of like OBS, though, in a sense. Wait for the fireside chat. East Coast drivers laws, government trench trucker also uses picture-in-picture in a few of his videos. I'll have to ask Trench. He's pretty tech savvy. He might be doing the same thing, or he may be using like an OBS type thing. Wouldn't surprise me. Sell it. I can't sell the trailer. The gentleman wants it back, so that's not really an option. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it all just depends. It really pisses me off. I had everything sorted out. Even if I couldn't drive the frickin' camper, they had to go past New Mexico to take back that camper to California. I even had a way to get the trailer to Marcus. Even though him and Joe had to drive it back, I had a hitch and I had a way to get the trailer the distance to where Marcus had the RV, and they refused to do it. They so fucked me on that. We could have gotten that thing back. It wouldn't have cost, on that RV, it wouldn't have affected the fuel mileage pretty much at all. It would have been negligible. It really pisses me off. Just pisses me off. Polish Agnes will call you later. Coming down this weekend. 1776 Restoration Movement. Rocky Pac-Man. I don't know who you are, Rocky Pac-Man. I'm going to your channel real quick. See if I can see your picture a little bit better. I can't tell who you are. You sound like you know people that I know, but I don't know. Are you Jeffrey? I can't tell who you are. Alright. Whatever. Chat, roll, block your face. How big is the trailer? I think it's 18 feet roughly. Rocky, LOL. Is Rocky Jeffrey, or is he... Do I know Rocky, Polish Agnes? Hey, if you guys want to know what the trailer looks like, it's the stage for 1776. Just watch any of the videos that they're doing for their announcements, and it's the stage they're using. That's the trailer. Haha, no, Rocky Pack is my fan, not Jeffrey. Wasn't Jeffrey your fan too? I'm not saying anything, I'm just, just saying, just saying there. Yeah, Jeffrey might get mad at you, Rocky. You can't be that good of a fan. Oh, Eric, I am so sorry. Why are you so sorry? It's definitely not your fault. I'm just pissed that I don't know. It's not your fault. It's been so helpful. I mean, maybe not as much as, it could have been, but it's done a lot. I mean, it's helped out quite a bit. Now it's just a matter of I just got to get it back to you. I was the one that asked you guys, or I put the call out asking for that trailer. I'm going to try to do what I can do to get that trailer back, and it's just is what it is. If I can find somebody if anybody's watching that knows anybody that hauls, that goes cross country, that maybe would have an extra open flatbed space, or extra space in a box trailer or something that might be going that way, that's coming from this side of the country, get them in touch with me through Jeff. I'll make an email. I'll put an email out there for people to contact me. I mean, I don't want to have to do a road trip back here to pick it up and rent a U-Haul and drive all the way back and then drive all the way from New Mexico. I mean, that's a lot of days and wears and tear and all that stuff too. It'd be better if there was some way I could put it like on a train. Marcus should have taken it. I when we had that conversation, because I talked to your husband, he offered it to Santa, and I talked to Santa, and I offered it to him, and he was kind of leery to take possession officially that way, because then he'd be in that same spot that TPC was in, of having to figure out how to return it if something doesn't go right with his movement. So he didn't agree to do that. So unfortunately, that's kind of where we're at, is that he didn't agree to do it. It's just there because I let them borrow it to move some stuff when they had to leave the Hagerstown Raceway. They've been using it as the stage. I mean, it isn't going anywhere. It's the stage. I mean, So I know where it is. All you got to do is watch a live and boom, there it is. So, you know, they know that they can't just sell it or whatnot. They know that it has to go back to you. They know I'm in charge of it. You know, I'm still working that problem out. I've got a little time. I got to figure out that problem, you know. I don't know. I'm wearing my seatbelt because I stopped. I was driving and I haven't shut the vehicle off yet, and I just haven't taken it off yet. And this thing's got a really annoying dinger, and I haven't figured out how to shut off yet, and I don't have one of those seatbelt eliminators. So Tracy is from Missouri, I guess, according to somebody else who's from Missouri. Tupa Bear. Did I pronounce that right? Tupa? Yeah, Tupa. So, yeah. Alright. So, alright. Well, I'm going to end this because they're eating and I'm missing out on food again. Like I missed out on food, I missed out on tacos when I made that horn on live. They called the dinner bell. They're doing dessert now, which means that food's getting cold. I don't know what they're making, but yeah. So I'm going to end this live. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. You guys seem to be raving about the quality of the picture. It's been going on for 2 hours now, an hour and 56 minutes. So, Steve Russell, no, I will not be joining 1776. I'm going home. I'm going home to spend my birthday with my friends and family, which is going to be early July. So, as soon as my, well, this is a rental car. It's a courtesy vehicle for while my truck is at the dealership. So yeah, no, I missed out on tacos last time. I'm missing out on whatever food now. So, all right, we're ending the stream. Hopefully this one has the capability of ending better than I can on Prism, because you guys have hacked this phone and have always been able to restart it. This one I think is just going to shut off. I think you guys are not going to have the ability to turn this one back on. So we're going to hit this stream, and I'm going to go to live here so I can see what it does, because I don't know. And we're just going to end it. We're going to see what happens. Alright. What the hell's going on? Clarence V? What are you talking about, Clarence V? Alright. Did you guys hack this thing? What the fuck? Black Wolf spotted Marcus motorhome. No. There's no way. The motorhome had to be back by January 6th. There's no way he's still in the motorhome. Alright, come on. You guys gotta let this thing. Are you guys kidding me? This is a completely different app. How are you guys doing this? How are you guys hacking a completely different app? This is not, no. And Liberal Moms of America, what is this about? I end the stream and then you pop in with this, whatever. Alright, come on. I gotta go, guys. Gotta go. It's time. This isn't even Prism. How are you guys doing this? Why can I not shut off my stream? This is nuts. This is flipping nuts. Alright, Jeff. Stop hacking me. Really? Really? Is this thing really back on? Are you kidding me? How can this thing be back on? I hit